And we'll start with our top story this hour. Damascus has sent a complaint to the UN Security Council regarding a suspected Western coalition airstrike on army positions in Syria. Now, this is according to Sana, the Syrian state news agency. At least 3 soldiers were killed in the attack in the country's Deir ez-Zor province. Over a dozen more were injured. In a statement, the Syrian Foreign Ministry strongly condemned the airstrike as an act of aggression that goes against the UN Charter. Taleb Ibrahim, a political analyst from Damascus, told us that all the positions of the Syrian army in the area are well known.
The airstrike happened yesterday very late in the night, and at the area in which Syrian army is fighting ISIS, it was a little shock for us.
The airstrike was carried out in an area where there's a strong Islamic State presence. Is there a possibility that these Syrian government casualties could have been by accident?
I don't think that this is an accident, because the locations of Syrian army is very well known. Otherwise, the locations of the ISIS are very well known.
Now, the US-led coalition has denied that their forces carried out any airstrikes in the area. However, at the weekend, the US Secretary of State warned Russia and Iran against continued support for Assad.
If Russia and Iran stand as a bloc and allow Assad to simply stiff the process, and we get no transition at all, then it will be clear who the problem children are, and our options will be narrowed, and we will have to make some tough choices.
And political analyst Taleb Ibrahim again claims that the US is making good on its words.
I think this is one of the harsh responses for the United States. They targeted Syrian army, and they know that this is the Syrian army. The most important thing for the United States is not terrorists, because they say there are good terrorists and bad terrorists. The most important thing to the United States is what are the terrorists doing. If they are doing to the benefit of the United States, they will be good terrorists, and America will support them.